and this is from the book Mama Made Minis. So I made this over the weekend. Just Madeline Mayco pattern I've tried. It turned out so cute. Look at that face with the eyes, you guys. I mean, the embroidered eyes make everything look cute, I think. Alright guys, I got the first one finished. This is my Sulley hat. What do you guys think? His face is adorable. It turned out cute. It's really tiny. So far, it's just coming right along, and I like the colors I picked out. Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is April, and I run a small crochet business called The Cozy Buckeye. It's a business I've been running now for 12 years, doing markets, and 10 years on Etsy. It's my 10th anniversary, guys. In this vlog, I just like to take you through my week and show you what I'm working on for my business, anything regarding my business, whether it's market prepping, plushie making, trying new patterns, working on my hats, shipping orders, just anything business related. I just like to share what I'm doing throughout the week. Today is May 14th, it's Tuesday, and this past weekend was Mother's Day, so I hope all of you had a great Mother's Day. I went to my mom's and we had dinner and cake and cheesecake and took pictures, and it was just a nice time. It was fun. Over the weekend I was able to work on some plushies and that was fun, so I just had a good time. Over the weekend I was able to work on some new patterns that I have been buying on Etsy. And I just wanted to take you through which ones I've made, share them with you, give you my honest opinion of what I think of them, and, you know, I'm trying to market prep as I go, but I also really enjoy making other people's patterns. It's a lot of fun, and I save that kind of for the weekend because it is fun. And then during the week, I'm trying to work on my hats because I have so many hats to make for the fall, and I mean I'm making my way through it. I was really proud of last week. So the weekends I want to make what I want to make. It is kind of what I enjoy doing. First of all, I will go through what I made and show you. I think I showed you guys this, but I did finish the face. I think it's really cute. This is the mini Maven from Mama Made Minis. I bought this on Etsy. I used some of my variegated yarn, you guys, from the yarn haul. He turned out cute. I kind of squished up when I tied the eyes. On these, I do the eyes after I've made it. I don't know why, it's just easier for me to kind of align them. And when I did that, I kind of scrunched his nose to make him look like he had a bulge right here in his nose. And I think it looks really cute. His face is adorable. And his eyes turned out really cute, so he's adorable. I would make him again. I think he's gonna be enjoyed. These are great for babies, you guys, especially little babies, because they're the minis. So there's that. I made that. And then I told you guys I was gonna make the larger size unicorn from Mama Made Minis, and I finished it. This is the big one from the book. Look at those eyelashes, you guys. On these eyelashes, I used acrylic yarn for the eyelashes, but I did use the Burnette for the eye itself. But I just think the eyelashes are gonna look better in the acrylic because it's skinnier. But then you have her cute little rainbow tail. I think I'm pretty sure I picked the same colors for the small one too. Just goes to show you what colors I like for unicorns, but I think she turned out good. And this is from the book Mama Made Minis. So I made this over the weekend. I also tried a pattern from Crochet by Jenna. This is the Baby Opossum. This is a no-sew pattern. Turned out cute. It's really tiny. Kid is definitely baby. I don't really know how much you could sell these for at market. I would say 10 bucks. But there's a lot of color changing going on. It's no sew, but there's a lot of different. It took a minute. I feel like I'd need to time myself. I know you'd get quicker each one you make. I don't know, guys. I like to make a lot of money, so I try to find things that are profitable based on my time that I have to put in them and the yarn and how much I think I can get for them. So we'll see. We'll see on this. I probably will make a few more of these because I know everybody likes these opossums. So we'll see. And then I made the baby cow. This is my first Madeline Mayco pattern I've tried. It turned out so cute. Look at that face with the eyes, you guys. I mean, the embroidered eyes make everything look cute, I think. So cute. This pattern, I'm not gonna lie, like, this took me 2 hours, you guys. No. 3 hours. Which I couldn't believe. I was like, why is it taking me so long? I mean, I think I had to get up a couple times and take care of a couple things, but I'm gonna have to make this again and see how quick I can make it, because if it takes that long to make, what do you guys think? And this I did buy on Etsy. Now, I know there's no pattern out for this yet because this is my pattern, but I went ahead and added another cat to my stash because I wanted to make one, but I know I need to get this pattern written up. It's tiny, you guys, and it's works up quick. I need to write a lot of my patterns so that I can get them tested. I've been really busy, you guys. I have a daughter who's about to graduate high school. Her birthday's in 2 days. Her graduation's this week. My son's been in lacrosse. I've been filming and editing and making orders, and I am just trying to manage everything. I am trying to come up with a plan to have time to write patterns. I think I just need to set aside a day a week and just work on that. So that might have to cut into filming. I think I'm going to start doing my vlogs, 3-day vlogs. And then I also have other ideas that I want to do in videos. You know, I might go a week and not do a vlog, but I'll have another video out for you guys because I have other videos I want to put out. Just bear with me as I am journeying through this process because I'm just trying things out to see what works best for me and my time and my business. I really enjoy the vlogs, but I have other ideas and other things I want to accomplish. We might have to just kind of mix it up and see what works best. But, you know, feel free to let me know what you guys think. Anytime. I love your opinions. It really does help me become a better creator by your feedback. I do thank you guys for talking with me and giving me, you know, information and help with things because it does help a lot. Alright, so the last pattern I made, I started making snakes, you guys, and I just kind of went crazy. So I thought all that variegated yarn would be great for snakes, and I was right because they're so cute and they're quick. I started by using the snake pattern on Pinterest. If you just look up crocheted snake pattern, it's a picture of like an orange and blue snake. It's from crochet.amorigami.com. It's orange and blue, the picture. If you click on that, that's the pattern I used for the head. And then you stuff the head. So you want to use single crochets for the head, you guys. This is the snake. It turned out really cute. I think this is a great pattern. I know when my son was little, he always wanted to get stuffed snakes. So I know snakes are popular. I know they'll be great. Now I added the little tongue and I did my embroidered eyes. Also, since you don't stuff the body, you can switch the body to half doubles. So it makes it go quicker. So this pattern and on Pinterest wants you to do single crochet. But now we're working smarter, not harder, guys. So I changed this up to half double. And with the variegated yarn, it kind of just made its own stripes at times, and it's really pretty. So I did this one in this color, and then you guys remember this from my yarn haul. Like, look how great these colors look for a snake. Like, I think these are adorable. I did 2 of these, And then I have this one, so I did this one. I think this one turned out cute. And then of course this yarn, because you know, girls like snakes too. And maybe boys like these colors, who knows. But I think this color's pretty as a snake. And I didn't put the little sparkle in the eyes just because, I don't know, snake's eyes look kind of dark. That's why. But I also have done a couple more, but I haven't finished them. But these work up. I think this is going to be my new go-to pattern. Like, they're just so easy to do. And when I got to the bottom, I just kind of decreased to kind of put it to a point. So, you guys, this pattern's easy. I timed it too. It was 30 minutes to make a snake. And I'm not really sure yet the price. So, I'm thinking at least 15. At least. Definitely. So we'll see. If they sell really fast, I might move it up to 20, but for now we're going to start with 15. And this could be a really good stash buster too. I mean, it didn't take that much yarn to make one of these, but I really like this green. This wasn't in the yarn haul, but I've had this green for a minute, and I think this green is really pretty. So we're definitely going to make some more of these snakes. I think when I do some prepping, which I've already done some, guys, come on. But I think these snakes are cute. Oh, and the tongue was not in the pattern. I initially slip stitched to attach and then did it, but then I didn't like the way it was here. So I just chained 6, and then I turned and then slip stitched into 2, and then I chained 3 and then slip stitched into 2, going back to the same start. You see how it's, and then I just slip stitched all the way down, and then I just tied it on there and then hid the thread. So that's it. But I think if you're gonna make a snake, it's got to have a tongue. I just think that tongue's really cute. All right, so those are my makes. I do have some whips that I'm working on. I'm still working on Sid the Sloth, you guys. I got all the parts made, but I haven't sewn it together yet. It's really cute. I wanted to get that done to show you today, but it didn't happen. And then I started working on Dune Dino from Mama Made Minis. This is one of the plushies, because I have to try the plushies. So I started that. I think I have 3 legs done. I'm going to work on that, but that's basically what I've been working on this weekend. Now, I got a really big surprise on Saturday. My husband went to my daughter's to help her get something fixed or put together for her new salon. She's going to be doing eyelashes, you guys. So stay tuned. I might be getting some eyelashes pretty soon. And then eventually I think she's going to be doing eyebrows, which I'm really excited about that. The microblading. I cannot wait. So we'll be getting our eyebrows done soon too. But anyway, he went over there and he stopped at his sister's house, and one of his sisters gifted me all this yarn. Like, I cannot believe it, and it's not Barnett or anything like that, but blanket yarn. But it's, have you guys ever seen Yarn Bee's chunky knit yarn? Have you ever seen this yarn? It is so thick. It's crazy. Look how much thicker it is than Barnett. It's super chunky. What can I do with this, guys? Guess how much of this she gave me? She gave me 10 skeins of this yarn. I have 2 grays and 8 pinks. And guess what? The retail on this yarn is $19.99. It looks like she bought it reduced, but I have 10 of these. What should I do? I was thinking I should make a rug for my office because it's so thick. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. She also gifted me this iced cranberry yarn, which I already know what I'm doing with this. We're making some ducks. But this is so fluffy. I've seen other people on Instagram use this for a duck or the wings or both. That's what I'm going to do for this. And I think I got 2 skeins of this, and I got some of this Go for Faux from Lion Brand. She gave me 3 creams, 3 browns, and 1 navy. I think what I'm going to do with this is make the wings for the ducks. I think that would be cute. And then the brown, I think I'm going to make some brown ducks and do the wings and this. And the navy one, maybe the same, but I don't know. It's kind of dark, so we'll figure that out. But how awesome is that? Have you guys ever had somebody just be like, here, you crochet, take this. I don't crochet anymore. That's happened to me a few times. And I have a lot of yarn, you guys. A couple weeks ago, a lady gave me a bunch of yarn too. It was all baby yarn, baby blanket yarn. So it's really thin, but that yarn you can still use for hats if you double it or even triple it. So I don't like to make hats that are real thin. I like them thick. But I can find a use for this stuff and turn around and make money, or I can make blankets. I do enjoy having some baby blankets on hand. Like I have some up in my stash upstairs in case somebody has a baby. I have a blanket, but I think anymore I'm just going to give them Loveys because they're so much cuter. So, but I have a ton of yarn to make baby blankets, you guys, upstairs. Maybe I'll show you my crazy storage area at some point if you guys want to. I know I need to clean it. Maybe I'll do a video on cleaning it. I don't know. I need to clean this too. Like I was just looking at how crazy my yarn wall is getting, and I need to organize that. So maybe I could do a video on that too. And I mean, I know you guys have seen my space, but this is my domain. This is my comfort area. This room, when we built this house, I made this my space. This is my she shed, but it's in the house. And I love it because it's on the first floor. It has a huge TV. It has a couch. It has all of my stuff. And it's just like we have this huge living room with this big TV, and I would rather be in here. So I have to like force myself to go sit in there with my husband sometimes because I don't want to leave this room. Is that weird? Like when he gets home from work, I'll drag my stuff in there and sit with him because I want to see him, but I wish he'd just come in here because I'd rather him come in here. But anyway, he likes that TV better, and his recliner's in there, so you know how that goes. But all right, guys, for this week, I only have 2 days to film, today and tomorrow. I have to spend the day with my daughter on Thursday. It's her 18th birthday, and we're going to go shopping and to lunch and to dinner, and so that's going to be fun. So I'm not going to be working that day. And then Friday, I might be able to film a little while, maybe, but I have to go to a memorial Friday. It's a sad time for my family. My stepsister passed away. She had been very sick for a long time. She had juvenile diabetes and was just, it's sad. I feel bad for my family, my stepmom especially, and my stepsister. So Friday I'm going to be going to that, so I won't be filming that much. I might be able to do some in the morning, but this week is going to be a short vlogging week, which that's life, right? Like I'm going to give you guys what I can, and I love sharing, but I can't share every single day all the time because it's just not, I can't. I mean, life happens. I have things to do. This week we've got today and tomorrow for sure. Today I need to work on some Etsy orders. I have a fish stick hat that needs to go out, and a Mikey Monster Hat that I need to make the parts for, And so, and I have a Sulley hat that I need to make the parts for, and I have until tomorrow to send all 3 of those hats out. So we're going to work on that. I really need to order some grids for my market. I have a way of displaying my hats, you guys. I have these things my stepdad built for me years ago, and they've worked thus far. And then when I use my tent, years ago, I came up with a really great idea where I put nets all the way on 3 sides of my tent. So I use clothespins and I clip all the hats all over the net so everybody can see, and I put them in sizes, and I put pictures up so people can see pictures of the different hats on kids. It's worked. It's been good, but my setup takes a long time. So I'm trying to think of ways that I can make my setup quicker. And now that I'm selling plushies, I'm running out of space. I need to maximize my space in my tent. I was thinking in my tent I would hang my Loveys on the nets because that way I can just hang them all up for people to see. But I'm gonna buy grids with, I don't know what they're called, the clips or whatever that go in the grids, and I'm gonna hang, I used to hang all the hats flat, like 4 unicorns across, 4 Elsa hats across, you know, everything across, but I think I'm gonna stack them on the grids, and I think that would save me some space. So I'm gonna pick up a couple grids. Need to get those ordered because I have a show on the 3rd of June, so that needs to happen. And then I also want to order large pom-poms. I know I said this a while ago, I still haven't done that. I need to order large pom-poms for some hats that I have made, and I need to get those finished up. So that is what I'm going to try to accomplish this week. And if I get through that, I might work on some hats. And then next week, I plan on doing a major market prep for plushies all week. That is my goal, because I'll be done with graduation and I'll be able to focus on that for a week because I have to get ready for the show. And you know, I might do a video on my setup before the show. I might just wing it and do it at the show. So I'm not sure yet. I mean, I know kind of what I plan on doing, but I don't want to make it too complicated. I try not to worry about it too much. But then again, I want it to look really good, so I don't know, I might do a video. I have a really big deck, so I might set up my gazebo on the deck and maybe do that so that I can take my time and record it for you guys so I can show it to you before it actually happens. So we'll see. We'll see how much time I have before the show. Because, you know, I could work all the time, but I can't. I have other things I have to do too. Alright, well, let's get started on these hats I need to get finished. Alright, you guys want to come along? Let's go.
Find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Alright, well, I got the eye done for the monster Mikey hat and the horns, but that one's almost done. I'm going to start working on the Sulley hat.
Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah.
Alright, just checking in. I have all the parts made for the Sulley hat. I've got the eyes and the nose and the horns and the spots. And I also had to cut the braids for this one because I guess my mom missed it or was in a hurry. I don't know, that happens sometimes because I asked her to make things and then I show up and she's just hands me the hat, which is fine. She does the majority of that. So, and then for the Mikey hat, I've got the horns, and then I did the eye and the little sparkle. I just have to do the teeth on that one. I'm going to go ahead and braid the Sulley hat right now. I have all the parts for my fish stick hat ready to go too. So I have all three of these hats ready to be sewn. But I think I'm going to stop here on these three because since I've been making the parts for the Sulley and the Mikey hat, I think I'm just going to work on making more parts for the Mikey hat because I have this many sitting in my stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. So I think I'm going to work on that just to kind of progress these hats along. And then I know I have some Sulley hats in my container. I might pull those out. I don't know how much I'm going to get done. It's already 4 o'clock and I got to do the dishes so we can cook dinner because, you know, I used to make sure all the dishes were done all the time. Like, they get done every day, don't get me wrong, but like, that used to be really funny. Like, they had to be done after dinner, had to be clean before I went to bed. But then I had teenagers and I work a lot, so I encourage my kids to cook as much as they want, you know. My mom never really wanted me to mess up the kitchen, so I get it, but also I never really learned to cook that much when I was a kid, so I've always encouraged my kids if they want to try cooking, go for it. So they do all the time, but they don't clean up. So I'm not going to stop every time, and I mean, they do clean up some, but like they don't. So I'm always doing dishes, but I'm not going to worry if there's dishes in the sink. So I just do them before I cook. I try to just be mellow, you guys. I don't want to worry about all that stuff. My house is not gross, don't get me wrong. It gets done every day, but I gotta go clean up before I can have dinner tonight. So anyway, I'll probably edit all that out. I don't know. Do you guys don't want to hear that stuff, do you? Maybe, I don't know. Do you guys have teenagers? They're a handful. But I love them. Alright, back to work. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday today. Hope all is well. Last night I didn't get back on here. I did get quite a bit done, though. I worked on some eyeballs and some parts. I got all the eyeballs done for the Mikey hat, and I'm almost done with the horns, and I started working on the Sulley spots. Only got 2 Sulley hats, so that will be easy. Also, I got some good news last night. You guys know how I am wanting to get more of my patterns published and out there for you, but I'm also trying to learn the process of testing. I have been crocheting and selling patterns since 2014, but I was using family members to test my patterns, and now I'm trying to reach out to the crochet community, and so I'm just trying to learn the process. So the best way to learn the process is, of course, to apply for being a pattern tester, right? So I've been doing that, and I finally got my first one, and I'm really excited. It is, I received it last night. It is Charlie the Cat by Hooks and Healers. I'm really excited to be a part of this testing group. You know, I'm really, you know, of course I love making stuff, so that's the number one thing. And number two, I'm really excited to learn the process of how other people are doing these testing calls and what people are doing. So that's very exciting to learn this so that I can start getting my stuff out there to you guys. I'm really excited. That I think I will work on. If I can get my 3 hats out today, then I'm gonna start on that cat because I want to get that done as soon as possible. But I got to get my work done first. My orders have to go out. Last night I ordered some stuff on Amazon that I needed to get taken care of. I ordered my grids. I ordered 2 3-foot by 6-foot grid walls with, I guess they have a standing base. So that's exciting. And then I ordered the 8-inch grid wall hooks because I plan on, you know, layering my hats on the hooks this year instead of just all over the place. I'm trying to make things quicker to set up too. I figured if I have all of my unicorn hats in one pile, I could even already have them on the hook ready to go and just stick the hook up on the grid when I get there. So that's the goal, because I'm not even kidding you guys, my setup took so long before, and I always had my mom, and it still took over an hour, sometimes 2 hours. So I'm really excited to try to make this quicker because it might just be me. I might have to do these shows this year by myself. You know, it's definitely changing. So that's why I bought that stuff. And then I also bought 6-inch fluffy pom-poms, furry fluffy pom-poms, because I need them for my hats. I want to finish those up. I think they're going to be shipped in the next couple of days, so that's exciting. I can't wait to try them out. I'm probably going to have to figure out how to hang my hats on the hooks. So this is something that I thought I better get a jump on. I probably will still bring hats to this show in the summer. Just, you never know what might sell. I don't know if I'll bring all of, you know, obviously I'm not going to bring all of them. I want to focus more on the plushies, but I still like to have them there so people can see what I can do and what's available, and you never know. They may sell. That's basically what's been happening. I am going to get started on, oh, one more thing. I had to put a call into my vet. My cat, Raja. We thought I was told he was probably in remission, but he's been acting kind of funny, and I tested his blood sugar last night and it was 400, so I put a call into the vet. I gave him a little extra insulin last night, and we'll see what the vet says, but he's not doing good, you guys. I'm sad about that. Hopefully he's all right. He just had a birthday. He turned 14. 14. It's hard having older animals. They get sick. I don't know. We'll see what they say. Alright, so I am going to get started on sewing these hats. You guys, I have my Sulley hat, my Mikey hat, and my fish stick hat that we're going to ship out today. So let's get started on that. Let's go. Let's do it.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun. puts a hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay young forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just.
Alright guys, I got the first one finished. This is my Sulley hat. What do you guys think? This is an extra large. It's really big. I usually wear a large. This pattern is in my Etsy shop, you guys. It is for a medium size hat. It is for sale. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it in the description. Alright, we're going to move on to the Mikey hat next. Guys, we got hat number 2 finished. What do you guys think? This is my Mikey hat. I do have this pattern also available on Etsy, so if you guys want to buy it and make it yourself, there it is. This is actually a medium, but in order to get this color I have to go use the different yarn. It's the Hobby Lobby yarn. I love this yarn, I think, to get this color. And it's a lot thicker than the Impeccable that I have been using from Michaels. Impeccable's yarn at Michael's has just gone downhill, you guys. It's so thin, and I'm just going through the stash that I have, but I do not want to buy any more of that yarn. I'm not happy with how thin it's gotten because I like my hats to be chunky. I like them to be thick. People really comment about how nice they are because they're so thick. So I might, if I make more hats, have to start buying the Hobby Lobby yarn because I do like it much better. It's a lot thicker. So anyway, next we're moving on to fish stick. Let's sew that one, and then I can start working on that plush. Let's do it. Alright guys, we have Kyle's order going to Torrington, Connecticut, and Anna's order is going to Madison, Wisconsin. So thank you guys so much for your orders. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, I got all my work done for today, so now the fun begins with this pattern. Although, I should go pick up my son in 5 minutes. But I'll be back. But then tonight starts the birthday festivities for my daughter. She's turning 18 tomorrow, and my mom invited us to dinner at Texas Roadhouse. So tonight we're doing that, and then tomorrow we are going shopping and getting a nose pierced and buying a graduation dress and going to dinner. It's going to be a fun-filled day. My stepdaughter and my granddaughter are going to be joining us, so it's going to be fun. Still can't believe my baby is 18 and graduating. Sunday is also graduation, you guys, so this week is crazy. But I will always find time to crochet, so my goal is to have this plushie done in the next 2 days. I'm going to start on it today. Hopefully I'll get it done quickly, which dinner's not till 6, so I'll have a good 3 hours maybe when I get back. I wouldn't imagine it would take me longer than that, but you never know. I'm going to take my time with it, and I think I know what colors I'm going to do because I'm really being inspired by my kitty right now who's kind of sick. So I think I'm going to use orange and cream and brown. So those are my colors I'm going to try. I'm going to start with that, and if I don't like it, I'll switch because I want this pattern to have the wow factor, you know? I'm going to do my embroidered eyes and make it look really cute, but I want it to look really awesome. And colors sometimes with patterns are really hard to put together, I think. So sometimes I'll start with colors and then I'll change my mind. It's just, it is what it is. We're going to try this, and if not, I might try to make one that looks like my other Cat Max, which would be black and brown and cream. So I actually might make both. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Alright, well, I'm going to hop off here because I got to go get my son, but I will check back in with you and let you know how my progress is going with this pattern test. Alright. Hey, I picked up my son. Ignore the bass. I don't know if you can hear it. I think I like these colors, you guys. What do you think? I think these look really cute together. So I think we're good to go on this color palette for this cat. Although I'll be honest, I might make a couple of them. We'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna be cute, so I'm excited. All right, let's go. Just checking in, guys. Here's what I have so far. This is the body. And I think it's gonna be cute. Look at the colors together, I think are turning out really cute. I'm glad my kitty inspired me. My vet called and said that they want me to give him more insulin and in 3 days check his blood sugar, and also I have to take him in for some blood work, so fingers crossed. I don't know. It's such a roller coaster with him. He is a purebred Maine Coon, and I have had nothing but medical problems with him. I don't know. He is so sweet. He loves all the time and just wants to be around me. He gets in the shower like every day. He's always wet every day. Maine Coons love water. It's crazy. Just an update. I'm gonna get back to my kitty, and I will be leaving shortly to go to dinner. I will check back in before I leave so you can see how much I've done, but then I will be checking out for the night. Let's get to it. Alright guys, well, this is what we have. I had a little bit of operator error with the arms. It was my own fault. I stuffed them too much. I got to like this point and realized I didn't like the way they were laying, so I went back and took it apart and had to take the arms apart a little bit to get the stuffing out. And it's laying a little bit better now. I like it. I really like these colors. I think it's turning out really cute. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all finished. I will show you guys tonight when I come back if I'm working on it. It might be dark and late, but I'm not sure how much more this week I'm going to be able to vlog. I'm going to try to vlog a little bit on Friday. Tomorrow, I don't know because it's crazy tomorrow, but I will try to show you how this is coming along and maybe see you Friday. Good morning guys, it's Thursday. Just a quick check-in. I have a busy day today, but I wanted to give you the progress on my pattern test. What do you guys think so far? I think it's cute. Today is my daughter's birthday, so happy birthday, Abby. I can't believe you're 18. Oh my goodness, we're gonna go have a fun day today, so I will check back with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Friday. It's been a good week. It's been kind of hectic and busy, and I have a lot going on today. Yesterday was my daughter's 18th birthday. Can't believe my baby is 18. She's graduating in 2 days. Yesterday we had brunch. We went shopping. I bought her graduation dress. I bought her some Legos because, you know, like me, she's a kid at heart. She loves Legos. And we got our ears pierced. It's a tradition. We get ear piercings together. This ear right here is getting a lot of metal in it. I think I need to call it quits, and I think this ear's done, but we had fun, and then we went to dinner last night. We took my son and her boyfriend to a hibachi restaurant, which was really nice. It was fun. It was a good day. It was busy. I came home and I was cleaning house before we went to dinner, so I didn't get much any filming done. And then I didn't even sit down to crochet until last night. And by the time I got home and crocheted, like, I didn't even want to work on anything that took any brain power. I just wanted to like lay on the couch and crochet. So you guys, I am cranking out these snakes. I'm making more snakes, you guys. All of that variegated yarn works up so nicely for snakes, and I know they're popular, so I worked on snakes yesterday. And then this morning I decided to work on this kitty that I am doing a pattern test for. I think it's looking really cute. I'm excited. I still am not finished with it because I haven't really put much time into it all at once. I've just been working on it here and there, but I have everything pinned. I just have to sew the parts and do the face, but so far this is how it's looking, you guys. I think it's cute. I think Hooks and Healers did a really good job on this one. So far, it's just coming right along, and I like the colors I picked out. And I can't wait to embroider the face because I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks when it's all finished. I didn't want to embroider it while I was, like, before I finished it, because I don't know exactly where I want to place my eyes. I mean, based on where she's putting her embroidered eyes on, that's probably where I'll do it, but I'm going to do it after the fact. A lot of times when I make a pattern for the first time, that's what I do. And on those knotted loveys, I do it afterwards. It's just easier to make sure everything is straight and looks good. So on certain things, it's really easy to put it on while you're still doing it, but some things it's just not. But I'm gonna probably have this finished in next week's video, and I will show you guys. I'm happy to be a pattern tester because I really want to learn the process and kind of get a feel for what happens in the whole process, so I know going forward when I'm getting pattern testers for my patterns what that process looks like. Hopefully this will be one of many more that I can do because it is fun. I'm making friends in the test group, so that's interesting. It's fun. But anyway, this is probably all I can film today because I have a memorial I'm going to for my stepsister. And I'm about to be leaving for that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. It was a little different than normal, but you know, that's my week this week, and this is what I got done for work anyway, so that happens, and that's okay. Luckily, it's still not my real busy season, and I'm just, you know, trying to market prep and stay on top of my Etsy orders as usual. If there was anything you liked in this video, shoot me a comment. If you benefited from this video, give it a like. And, you know, I really do appreciate and love all of you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!